Boom. Boom, we're live, baby. We made it just in time. We made it just in time, guys. I know if you're watching on Post Up, you might have had a little bit of a delay right there. But we're streaming out to 2 channels right now. We're going to check out some action here at Mini Derby 9-ball between Fedor Gorst and Danny Seay, I think is how it would be pronounced. It's the first time I've seen the name. So kind of taking a flyer at that one. I want to make sure that everything is going clean to all channels here real quick. Looks like we are going out to Post Up. I got someone telling me make sure I got this on the screen out front, which, boom, there we go. Danny Seay is at the table right now. He's getting warmed up. He's a 653 Fargo, I think, from... Let's see. Danny Seay. 653 Fargo out of Oklahoma, it looks like. And it's going to be a close lag. Danny might have got it. This doesn't look like a bar table, does it? This is not a bar box. I need to change that in the title. Boom, save. Boom, saved. Okay. We're looking green on Post Up's channel, and we are looking good on Facebook. We got all the chats coming in. What's up? I might actually add in the chat box on this one. So here's the deal. If you're watching on FedorGorst's YouTube channel, I'm going to add in the chat box from Post Up on YouTube and Facebook so you guys can see the chat there as well, and I'll be able to see both chats. Let's do that. So what you're looking at right there on the left-hand side of the table is the chat from Post Up on YouTube and Facebook. So what we're doing tonight is a little collaboration stream. I know that a lot of the viewers here are used to seeing me on some of Fedor's videos when he goes live at tournaments across the country, and I help him out with, having someone for you guys to chat with, and then also some stuff on the back end, making sure he doesn't have to deal with copyright issues on the music and stuff like that. But my name is Collins, and the reason that Fedor knows me is because I have a channel of my own called Post Up on YouTube, where we stream a lot of amateur action and stream some local tournaments out of Sacramento, California. So we're doing a collaboration stream tonight because Friday nights are usually when I do something called Friday Night Fights, which is when we have 2 amateur matchups on my stream here at Hard Times in Sacramento. And I actually only had one stream for tonight, which is a hell of a matchup. It's going to be Jeremy Long playing a young man named Adrian Prasad, some 10-ball, race to 13. And since I only had one match set up, I figured, well, heck, if Fedor has a match around 6 o'clock, I can stream his match first, and then we can segue right into Friday Night Fights. And Fedor was gracious enough to let me do that on his channel as well, to show off the Friday Night Fights to the people that maybe haven't made it over to Post Up yet. So have that to look forward to later. And then also, while we're here and taking advantage of this beautiful restream from Fedor, want to give some credit to a big shout out to xpool.live, who's doing the pay-per-view for the entire event for the Mini Derby at Rail Yards. I think it is at Rail Yards Billiards. So definitely give a thought to checking out that pay-per-view at xpool.live. They'll be covering all the rest of the events over there. So I'm going to pop out the chat from Fedor's channel here so I don't miss any of that action. And let's just jump into the action here. I know we've had a bunch of housekeeping to do right at the beginning of the video there. But there we go. Laz Martinez in the chat. Is that Lazaro Martinez? The Lazaro Martinez? Hello from Lincoln City, Oregon. What's up, James Brinson? There's a familiar name in the chat. And just a few shout-outs to my post-up rigs that I see over there. Jason Money, Gerard Dresch, David Jones, good to see you. Molina Mike, cool story, bro. Someone should ban that guy. What's going on, everybody? Michael Stillwell, Alan B., good to see you guys. GWN, welcome to the stream. So this is the first rack that we're getting into here. And it looks like a bit of a safety battle. This guy, 653 Fargo, can play. should be able to, do some damage if Fedor leaves him an opening. So it'd be interesting to see how that goes. Oh, it is Lazaro Martinez over there on Fedor's channel. Good to see you, man. I heard you've been doing some good work on the table. Let's see. Meanwhile, actually, give me some quick feedback in the chat. I don't usually do this, but since I had to set this up pretty quick, I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Are the audio levels okay? Can you hear the room noise okay without hearing the room music? Does that make sense? The regs should know how it should sound. Let me know if anything's sticking out like a sore thumb. But it looks like it should be going pretty good from here. Rich Allison on Fedor's chat says, just go on Molina Mike's podcast and walk it off in the end. Yikes. Too soon. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. Thanks for the feedback. Appreciate it. Our boy's got a pretty easy opening here right as I jinx him. He didn't even threaten the pocket right there. What the heck? Let's see how our boy Danny Seay responds. Same thing, missed the ball. So Fedor misses the ball to the outside of the pocket right here. Wait, my whiteboard is not working. Why is my whiteboard not working? What? Hello? If I turn it off and on. There it is. I was going to say Fedor misses to the outside of the pocket right here, and then our boy Danny over here missed to the outside of the pocket on this side. Just overcutting the ball on both respects. Explain baby banks a little if you can. Mike Myers asks, dude, baby banks just means it's played on a 7-foot table. The reason they call it baby banks is when you're playing on a 7-foot table, every single bank is significantly easier, right? So the ratio of pocket size to table size is way bigger, so the pockets tend to play bigger. And then when you're banking this way, you have, what? If this is 4.5 times 2, it's 9 feet. You've got 2 feet less in total to bank this way, and you've got 4 feet less in total to bank this way. So that's why they call it baby banks. You just have to hit the ball. It's a lot easier to be accurate enough is what we'll call it. It's not easier to be more accurate because accuracy is still the same. The balls are still the same size, right? But it's easier to be accurate enough because there's there's more margin for error. And I'm playing Christmas music right now? What the heck? We are going to change that Christmas music. There we go. Ooh, the cue ball kind of died off that short rail. Did you see that? When it hit right here, it like really slowed down. So Fedor came up just a touch short. Little tester in the first rack, but not really if your name's Fedor Gorst. Not really. Dude, music's slapping. Ooh, a little bit of dubstep feel in there. It's a little bit much, but I'm liking it. So that's banks on a 7-foot. Yeah, Mike, exactly. Saw Fedor smell some salts. He's ready to go now. Nice. Oh, yeah, that's a good point Rich Allison brings up. It's $19.99 a month over there at xpool.live. They don't charge per the event. It's a monthly subscription. So it's not necessarily pay per view. It's not like a straight-up pay-per-view. That's a good point to bring up, Rich Allison. Thanks for clarifying that. So anything within that month that they stream, so including every single event, you get for $20. It's very reasonable as far as pay-per-views go. Or, you know, paywall type streams. So, yo, what's up, M and something that isn't N? M, welcome to the chat. Wrong title in the score box. Thank you so much. Let me change that right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I said, I kind of threw this one together pretty quickly. But let's get that fixed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mini. Derby. 9-ball. And I believe it's race to 7, not race to 9. I will confirm that on Digital Pool right now. Because the bracket is live on Digital Pool. I did update that. Yeah, we are racing to 7. So that is all fixed. Thank you so much. Who said that in the chat? Let's find out. Give them the credit. John H. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Power structure. We're not playing banks here. We're playing 9-ball. Power structure. Sorry, the question was about the event that has been going on the last few days. So, Mini Derby is basically like a warm-up event for the Derby City Classic that they play out at rail yards. And so they do banks, 9-ball, and 1-pocket just the same. But the banks they do on a 7-foot table. And then the tournaments are generally much smaller, much fewer players. We're talking about only like 30 to 50 players per event usually, and then you know that's very many compared to the Derby City Classic, where they get like 450 players for the banks and 390 players for the 1-pocket. You know, it's a much smaller event. That's why they call it the Mini Derby. Who's in charge of the scoreboard graphics? This guy. Oops. Dude, Michael Eggebrecht. Eggebrecht. How do you say that last name? Cool last name. Watching live pool at 37,000 feet sure beats what they have available on movies. I love it, dude. So our boy Danny Seay has got himself a little bit out of line here. I think there's a safe, you know, it's not easy. It's not easy because the side pocket's kind of in a funny spot for it. And actually the 3-ball in relationship to the cue ball, it's almost like you have to like stun out this way to get back here. It's kind of tough to hit it thin enough to get this way. So he might be forced to just stiff this bank actually, because there's not really an easy safe this way either. You got to find like the perfect tangent line. I'd say nice shot. Look at this. He crossed it at pace. Doesn't really give himself a shot, but at least he gives himself a better opportunity maybe on a safe. I like the choice there. It was great seeing Fedor whip Jason in DCC. I think you mean the Turning Stone. Yeah, that was dope to see him whip Jason in the finals of the Turning Stone. Classic. The classic. Currently on a cruise, sitting in my cabin in Key West. Okay, now you guys are just making stuff up. Dude, Bill Copley on a cruise? I think I'm going on a cruise around Thanksgiving this year. Amanda's getting it all set up for us. Good cue ball here. Real nice cue ball. Fedor's going to have to pull out the jump stick, I think. He's going pogo stick. And I don't think the carom on the 8 plays here. I don't think the cue ball can get deep enough off this side of the ball to play the carom. So it'll be interesting to see what he decides to do here. Currently watching from the International Space Station. Okay, so it looks like he was trying to stop the rock. It looks like he was trying to stop the rock in here. Oh, and he gets a bit of a jelly roll, taking away half of the 4-ball right here. And it's kind of a tough spot to play safe again. I think maybe, there might be a shot like something like this. And maybe even it extends to here. Maybe, depending on how thin or thick he needs to hit it. I don't think it goes naturally. I'm pretty sure the natural line is heading straight towards his pocket or close to it. How about baby one pocket? I don't know. Do they play baby one pocket on the mini derby? Or sorry, yeah, the mini derby. He says it's so wet here. It must be humid. That must be what Fedor's saying. Oh, I see what he's saying, because he thought the 4-ball was going to bank longer. So he must have been trying to play the bank. That's why he said it's so wet here. He must have been trying to play the bank here, and because it's so humid and grippy, it banked the 4-ball super short like that. That must be what Fedor was referring to in the chat there. I love that he picks up his phone and hops in the chat. Is that Mike Schulmeister in the chat? What's up, Mike? Ooh, going for the stun shot. And accidentally banks the ball. Gotta like it. That's why we love 9-ball, baby. What up, Big Queen? Big Queen in the FedorGorst chat. Good to see you, buddy. Wonder if he'll try to hold the ball or give it the back and forth. I like the back and forth. I like the back and forth like this, yeah. Yeah, real nice. The Miz #1 says currently watching from the future. Fedor wins. Shocker. Oh, no, I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling well, Big Queen. Feel better soon, buddy. Nice lines. What's up, Mike? Oh, man. That's just the worst feeling in the world. Isn't it? What Danny's feeling right now? He's a 650 Fargo player, and he knows he makes that ball. Right? But we all know how it feels to play a guy like Fedor. It's such a distracting moment to be in, right? So when you get down on the ball, it's so easy to get, like, caught up in the moment. Like, oh, my God, I'm going to make the 8-ball and get on the 9, no problem, and win a game against the Ghost. And then you dog it. Alternate break, folks. Thank you so much, Fedor. He's picking up his phone right now in the video. That's him texting us right there. See him right there? You see the message that we just saw in the chat? He's sending that message right now in the video. That's funny. Oh, by the way, Power Structure says, with the $4.99 super chat on Fedor's channel, says, take my money. Let's go. Take it. Where's my camera falling down? There we go. Got to show the mirrored post-up logo in the back there. Fedor, concentrate on the game. So Fedor gets the second game. 2-0. 2-0. Yo, Chris Hall, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the chat, my friend. Must be waiting for the player on the table next door. Danny Seay. Setting up for the break. He's got a nice stance. Nice stance. He's kind of tight addressing the ball, but he looks like a strong dude, so maybe the muscles are just a little bit more naturally tight. Danny Seay filling out that shirt pretty good there, buddy. I mean, I'm not one to remark on a man's physique, but damn. Yo, Brandon, good. Yeah, I'm glad to do it. We're having a good time. Stick around, Brandon. We got a Friday night fight after this. We got a post-up Friday night fight after this at Hard Times. It's going to be streamed out to both channels. Adrian Prasad versus Jeremy Long. Local heavy-hitting matchup. Yeah, exciting matchup. They're playing a race to 13 10 ball. For 300 apiece, a little, cheap little wager, but it should be a compelling set. Adrian's been playing some pretty jam-up pool lately. Dude, $4.99 super chat from Mike Myers over on Post Up. Another Friday night. That's what I like to hear. Thank you so much for that $4.99 super chat, buddy. Damn, Daniel. Yo, where'd you get that cheese, Danny? I'm not making them at night, Dad. Does anybody know that bit? Does anybody know that comedian? Holy crap. Yeah, most definitely Marty Smalls. Definitely going to be good. I'm making them at night. Yeah. Yeah, definitely going to be a good match for the Friday night tonight. Look at this shot. Does he get to the good side of the 6 ball here? Look at this shot. Oh my gosh. We got to watch that one back. I got to set up the replay. Too strong. Good shot, nice control. Per usual. Ooh, I gotta get a hotkey set up for my stream deck for the replay. Come on, get with it. There's that. We got FedorGorst, YouTube Fed. Nice. Nice. We'll watch him pot this straight in 9 ball. And let's check out the replay on this baby. Sorry for the pixelated picture, but look at the cue ball. It looks like it's going to go long, and he just makes it in time. So good. So good. Three-oh. Bet the Farm. Yeah, Shane Gillis, exactly. Bet the Farm. I love that YouTube handle. Bet the Farm has got to be one of the best YouTube handles that exists. One ball makes it to the side. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful break. Look at this break, guys. Hello from NOLA. Was that North Los Angeles? They're playing on a 9-footer for this event. For the Mini Derby 9-ball. This is a 9-foot table. I mean, look how big it is in comparison to Fedor. Fedor's like 6 feet tall. He's a tall guy. Who's RBP playing later? A gentleman named Jeremy Long. Solid player. Oh, New Orleans. New Orleans, Louisiana. Oh, I've never heard that phrase before. I'm a Cali boy. Does it show? Ooh, jars the 5-ball. Ooh, I wonder what happened there. Nolans. Is he going to have a window here? I think he's just going to be able to see the 6 ball. Let's watch Danny Seay shoot this 6 ball, and then I want to watch this that shot that Fedor just missed in slow motion. I'm curious what happened there. See if there's anything we can learn. Table playing tight. No, I think he hit that one bad, Jake. I think he hit it bad, and that's why I wanted to check out the replay to see if there's a reason why. If there's anything we can notice. Slow motion. Look at the cue and his shoulder drop. Did you see that? It's almost like he knew. It's almost like he knew the alignment was bad because the cue comes through and it goes this way, right? Let me see if I can illustrate. Cue comes through and it turns. Almost like he knew he hit it thick into this spot on the rail. Tried to steer it after the fact, yeah. But it's interesting to see that, guys. It's interesting to see that because the steer didn't happen until he was way through the ball. You know what I mean? We could watch it one more time. This is the difference between pros and the rest of us. This is one of the things that actually drives me crazy about... okay, I'm going to try to not sound like a know-it-all because that's not what I'm trying to deliver this as. It's just something that I've noticed, or I feel that I have noticed from watching many, many top-level events where, you know, the person on the mic might say something like, oh, he popped up on that ball. Oh, he tried to steer that ball. Oh, he did this, he did this. But if you're not watching in slow motion, by the way, nice out, Danny Seay. If you're not watching in slow motion, you can't really see it, right? So if you watch this, his cue goes straight through the ball. Straight through, and then it turns. Do you see that? Straight through the ball, and then it turns. The Q-tip doesn't move to the side until after he's already gone through the ball. So, like, when someone says, oh, he missed it because he steered the ball, well, not necessarily. Maybe he steered the ball because he knew he missed it. Somebody get me a silicone wrap. Sorry, I'm yelling into the mic right now, guys. I'll turn it down a bit. I'm blowing up the mic. I can see that. But this is one of those things where, you know, I'll get off my soapbox in a second. When you hear that comment made so often, you know, oh, he popped up, oh, he steered, oh, he did this or whatever. It's like, well, how do you know that that was the cause of the problem? You're kind of just using it as a blanket statement where, you know, a guy like Fedor, if he's going through the ball straight every time, so what if he gets a little perturbed and steers at the last second? Stop making excuses, Fedor. It doesn't happen to Fedor very often. Yeah. No, it doesn't. And that's because he has himself so well trained. And because he doesn't do it almost ever, when it does happen, it's almost guaranteed to be after the stroke. So yeah. Yeah, end rant. Who cares? More playing, less talking? You're at the wrong stream, buddy. You're watching the wrong stream. There's a mute button at the bottom of your player. Danny Seay with another opportunity, and he... Oh, no, never mind. I thought he was straight in on the 2. Didn't see the one on the short rail here. Really small window to get behind the 7, so it's time to send the cue ball to the other side of the table. Don't want the 1 ball to move too much. Maybe send the 1 towards the 7 to keep it tied up, and send the cue ball down past the 2 maybe, using the 3 and 4 as cover. He's not going to get to cover. But because he sent the one in the good direction, he covered up the pocket, right? It's tied up. So it's Fedor's going to have to make a great combo shot or get creative. There's always one 9-ball will, exactly. So he does get creative with the safety play and doesn't work out. Danny Seay does not have a good avenue. Gosh, it would be nice for Danny if this ball wasn't here. Or if these balls were a little bit further from the rail. Because the cue ball likes to go to this area of the table from this side of the one. But there's a lot of stuff in the way. So he's got to come up with probably a tougher shot. Maybe thinning the one, sending the cue ball here and back up behind the 6 and 9. Giggity. That's what he's going for. Pogo stick. I'm a body English savant. I need to cover that green light on my face. Where's there a green light? There's not a single green light. It's the blue light coming off the table. Just refracting and reflecting. Wow, what a compliment from Brandy Beckett. The Brandy Beckett. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy this style of content. I know it's not for everybody, but you know, we're trying to throw some curveballs every now and then. This rack might take a while to open up here. I mean, if you're Danny, you're not going after this one ball. I don't think. I mean, unless the 2 passes. If the 2 passes the 8, then you got to go, I think. And it's real tough. And you probably lose the game because if you miss, you're playing the ghost. So this means the 2 must pass. Or there must be some kind of carom on the 8 ball for Danny to go after that ball. Because even if it doesn't go and you try to play this safe, you know, where you like hit the 2 past the 8, there's so many times where you leave an easy or a doable kick on the 2. You know, some window in between here where you can twist the ball. Yeah, it must go. It must go. Serious question, what is Mini Derby? Ron St. Ange asks over on Fedor's channel. The Mini Derby is kind of like a warm-up for that Rail Yards Billiards has put together for the Derby City Classic. It's just an event that happens a couple weeks or a week and a half before the Derby City Classic there. Similar part of the country. I think it's just around the corner, like same state, right? Or close by. And, yeah, they play the same disciplines, but the 9-ball is on a 9-foot table. Or, sorry, 7-foot table. The Banks is on a 7-foot table. I think that's what I said. That's what I was trying to say. Different state, but close by, right, A. Davis? Stephen Fair asks, Collins, who is your inspiration in billiards? What drives you to do this? Those are 2 unrelated answers. Inspiration in billiards? I mean, the first people I liked watching. Honestly, right now, my inspiration is this guy at the table. The way he approaches not just the game, but everything that he does surrounding the game at such a young age. The guy's 23 years old. He's a decade younger than me, and I look up to the guy. He's so well put together, organized, determined, has a vision for what he wants to do, and he does such a good job of getting after it that, like, yeah, I'd say he would be my inspiration. And what drives me to do this? It's fun as F. It's freaking fun. I just enjoy it. I think the game is super fun. And the reason that I do the coverage in the way that I do is because I think that watching pool at home should be fun too. There's plenty of streams out there that do a really great job of the, the tight collar, down to business, teach everybody how to play pool stream, like the pro sports broadcast model. There are plenty of streams out there that do a really good job at that. But I don't have as much fun watching that. I'd like to just have a place to go hang out. So that's why I do it this way. Thanks for the question. I would assume Danny's going behind the 8 ball here. Yeah. And he did really good at it, too. This is a treacherous jump right here. It's really easy to sell out. Yo, Jennifer Rabbit, chat mod on Post Up. The celebrity, Jennifer Rabbit, in the chat over there on Post Up. What's up, girl? Yeah, a little miscuage. Tough to get over that ball. Well, our boy's going to give up another game, it looks like. Barring a catastrophe for Danny Seay, he's looking to close the gap here. Did Fedor sign with Matchroom? Yes. Snookered says, loved your guys' banter during the stream for Turning Stone, and you and Jay Diddy were perfect. As close to the action report as I've seen in a while. Okay. Well, thank you for the compliment, Snookered. We had a great time, that's for sure. Jason Sword was actually doing a little bit of commentary for xpool.live over there for the mini Derby Banks yesterday, the baby Banks yesterday. I was watching that. That was fun to watch him. Or listen to him while watching a good game. Real nice queuing action right there from Danny. Super clean. Went through the ball super clean and steady. The cue decelerated smoothly and came to a stop before he even moved. So nice. It's interesting. This Danny Seay, you can see the ferrule on his cue. He plays with a traditional maple shaft, it looks like. So he likes that kind of, full deflection, backhand English style of playing pool, it looks like. Where are they playing? The famous YouTuber asks. They're playing out of Rail Yards. Rail Yards is, Fedor's actually sponsored by Rail Yards Billiards. And I don't want to mess up the city that it's in, so I'm going to look it up. Louisville, however you say it out there. Louisville, Kentucky. So he does get out and brings the score back to 3-2. In a race to 7, this is getting tight. I mean, I play in a B tournament out here that has a 600 Fargo cap. I'm a 583, I think, right now. And it's a race to 4, single elimination. If I'm playing a race to 4 and I'm a 580 Fargo, I've lost matches to guys that are like 410, Anything can happen in 9-ball, especially a short race like this. It's like, and Fedor knows that, obviously, so it's interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see him deal with that kind of pressure, especially if he makes a couple more mistakes as the match moves forward. Alternate break, yeah, Chris Schneider, yep. Yeah, maybe things feeling a little bit funny for our boy right here. Maybe unsettled because Fedor had to set up the stream rather quickly, actually, after the Calcutta finished. Hopefully he's not a little bit distracted by that. Maybe it is really just the silicone wrap. Oh, that's right. That's right. He gets sweaty hands. I remember him saying that at Turning Stone. So maybe with the humidity, he's having some issues with the way his hand is engaging with the cue. Oh, that'll be interesting to ask him. He always does a post-match interview. If you're new to the channel, he'll do a post-match interview after this, and so it'll be interesting to see if that's why he says he's struggling here at the beginning of the set. Yo, Will Totten, what's up, man? Doesn't feel like he cares that much. Arthur, I don't think very much phases Fedor. I don't think much really like emotionally phases Fedor, and what I mean by that is I think he's pretty even keeled. There's a reason they call him the Russian robot. So like, even if he might appear uninterested, I'm pretty sure he's pretty well engaged. Collins, your voice is repeating itself? Oh, no. Where is it repeating itself? Hold on, let me check a few things, make sure. Do I have some echo? You might have 2 tabs open, Chad Johns. Chad Johns, you might have 2 tabs open and have 2 videos playing at the same time. Thank you, guys. I did have a quick moment of wondering if that might have been going out, because I'm streaming to a few extra places right now than normal. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Sorry, a little panic mode there. We're fine. What's he doing here? Firing at the 9 ball. No, firing at the 5 ball. That was like a 6-way shot. You guys see that? The 9 was hanging over the side right here. 5 was wired in the corner right here. Plays position on the 3 ball. Let's see if after this rack he's feeling a little bit more settled. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is going to be an interesting interview. This is going to be an interesting interview for sure. Yeah, exactly. Second time he's rattled an 8. He's looking at like... It's like he's trying to just give the match away to Danny Seay. This is the first time we've seen something like this, I think, on his channel in a while. Is the name pronounced Fedor or Fedor, like the old MMA fighter? Brian Smith asks over on Fedor's channel. So, I actually have... somewhere on Post Up, I have a video of Fedor telling me how it's supposed to be pronounced, because he was here in the booth 2 years ago. But it's a Russian pronunciation that he doesn't expect any American to have the natural muscle memory to know how to pronounce it exactly right. The best way that I can the best way that I can replicate it is by saying Fjordor. It sounds like Fjordor with like a rolled R on both sides, but it's not exactly like that. I tried pronouncing it back to him and he says, well, no, not really, that's close. But it has something to do with the Russian dialect and the way that the name is pronounced. Because I asked him, what does your mother call you, right? That's what he said. It's something like Fjordor. And he just says Fedor's fine. Fedor the Claymore Gorst. A nice one. Here we go. Breaking even. 3-3. Race to 4. With a 200-point Fargo spread. And a dry break and a road map. A freaking road map. If you end up straight in on the 2 to any pocket, the rack is over. Every ball is like hanging over the pocket. Except for the last 3, which is like a drill. And he does get almost perfectly straight in. I just said race to 4 because we're racing to 4 from this point forward. It's race to 7 overall. Hey, is Kevin Clark shooting at this one? I don't think so. The legend of Kevin Clark lives on. What amount are they playing for? This is in a tournament at the Mini Derby at Rail Yard Billiards in Louisville, Kentucky. So I don't think that the prizes have been announced yet. There is a Calcutta. So there's going to be prizes for, you know, the cashing players in the tournament, and then there's a Calcutta as well, which I'm assuming is fairly substantial since there's a number of professionals in the house. Edie Sedgwick, who is Kevin Clark, please? Just go check out Turning Stone Classic, Fedor Gorst versus Kevin Clark. It was an outrageous set. Just absolutely outrageous set. From the point where it was, when Fedor was ahead 3-2, from that point onward, it's unbelievable. The stuff that Kevin Clark was doing on the table. Chris Hall, yeah, I'm still dry January. I'm successful so far. 8K added plus the Calcutta. I believe 8,700 in the Calcutta. Okay, gotcha. Thanks for the info in the chat. Good info. Fedor comes to 4-3 lead. Is Shane there? Asking from Texas. Yeah, Shane Van Boning is playing in... I know he was playing in the banks, so I'm assuming he's going to play the 9-ball in one pocket. Dude, I know Casey Pyro. I know. Casey Pyro says, long live Kevin Clark. Imagine if that combo dropped for him to force the Hill match. I know. It would have been so... I'd have been like... I might have had a heart attack. Dry break. One dresses up on the short rail in kind of like a funny double kiss position, so you have to hit less than half the ball. Which kind of restricts what you can do safety-wise. Oh, 87,000 in the Calcutta. Did you say 87,000 in the Calcutta or 8,700? A factor of 10 is a pretty big difference. If you're just now joining us, by the way, guys, we have a couple things for if you want on Fedor's channel. If you're watching from Fedor's channel, you can stick around after this match. We're always doing a post-match interview after he plays. And then directly after that, we're going to keep the stream running because Fedor's graciously agreed to host a Friday night fight on his channel. We're streaming out simultaneously to FedorGorst's channel on YouTube. And the chat that you can see on screen right over here is on my channel on YouTube. It's called Post Up. Every Friday we do a thing called Friday Night Fights. We're doing an amateur matchup between Jeremy Long and this young man right there, Adrian Prasad. So it's going to be a heck of a match coming up next. So if you want to see a really solid amateur match, like around 700 Fargo speed, playing for, you know, a little bit of change, 300 a man, racing to 13, 10 ball. It is going to be a good show for sure. probably for that one, we'll have different personalities in the booth too. Usually for Friday Night Fights, we have some of the locals that'll come into the booth and hang out and talk smack. And it's a very loose vibe. You know, sometimes beers are flowing and stuff. So hope you enjoy and stick around. And while Fedor's doing the work on this run out, I also want to give a big shout out to xpool.live. They're the ones that are streaming the entire mini derby event. They're the website that has the feature table matchups for the entire event. They do a $20 a month subscription, so you can watch anything that happens during that month. So you can follow all the action over there. Ryan, yeah, we're streaming out to both channels right now, Post Up and Fedor's channel. Is Christina here at the mini derby? I don't know, Dan C. No. She's at a WPBA event. There's a WPBA invitational happening right now at Iron City Billiards in Alabama. I think she just showed up there yesterday. I think I saw that on Facebook. What's up, Carlos? What's going on? Glad to hear it, Shannon. We got a bit of a Mickey Mouse stop the rock run out here until the 8-ball, looks like. Crying out laugh later. Brandy Beckett, I'm pretty sure that's a sarcastic question. It's more of a joke than anything. I'm gonna stick around and watch Fedor play a perfect draw shot on the 8-ball there. Wow. Fantastic control. As soon as he pockets this 9-ball, I'm gonna update the score and step out of the booth shortly just to go grab a little I gotta get some water. I'm kind of parched. Fedor looking pretty comfortable now. 5-3 is the lead. Be right back. right, we're in it. What did I miss? What did I miss? Is he trying to stuff the cue ball somewhere? Maybe up behind the 4? Yeah. Really nice shot by Danny Seay. He's playing some good pool. Good pool for sure. Fedor's in a sticky spot here. The 8's in the way of the 1-rail kick off the short rail, which is the only one that gets reliably safe if you hit the ball, like fairly reliably safe. This shot right here, there's a lot of sellouts. I'd say it's like 50-50. That is one of the good ones. Wow. But if he hits it like too thick on accident, right? If he hits it too thick on accident, then the 2 ball comes out this way, you know what I mean? Same thing if he like crosses it a little bit and hits it too thick, the cue ball ends up here and 2 ball like out here. So it's like really good shot right there. Somebody put more comments in the chat on post up so that comment from Matt Dolan could get off the screen. Too much praise. Dude, $9.99 super chat coming in from Michael Stillwell. Just a little something to say thank you for these streams. Get yourself a beer or something. I'll get myself a beer in February. Trust me, first stream in February is going to be a sloshy one. That's for sure. Dry January, and we're almost halfway there. Threading the needle right here. Threading the needle for the first shot, and the rack's over. Look at this. It's like... Well, maybe I spoke too soon. He's quite flat on this. Oh, God. The way he can create an angle is such a joke. Do I not shave in November? I made it most of the way through November, but my honeymoon was in... it was a 6-month late honeymoon. We went to Singapore and Bali, and while I was in Bali, my wife convinced me to get a hot shave at one of the salons. We went and got a massage, like couples massage. And then she had the barber give me a shave. I made it till the 20th. 20 days with no shaving. Try to float this ball. I wonder if he tries to float it and hold it, or if he plays a 7 in the side. Looks like he goes 7 in the side option. Did I surf in Bali? No, we went snorkeling though. I got sunburned through my shirt. Cheese says, are you playing in Derby? That'd be cool to see you draw Fedor. That wouldn't be cool at all. You guys wouldn't get to watch me play. All I'd do is come to the table and give him an easy run out. There it is, on the hill. Goes from a little shaky to the hill. This guy is unreal. Dude, he was more than a little shaky, actually, at the beginning of this match. And honestly, I mean, he'll be the first to tell you. If he started a match like that against someone like, you know, SVB or, you know, Alex Pagulayan, who actually I don't think Alex is here for this event. But anybody of that caliber, John Mora. Right? I know I'm not saying that John Moore is as good as SVB. He's just a really, really good player. Top level, top flight player. This would be a totally different match. How did I like Singapore, Collins? I hear you can practically eat off the streets. They're so clean. It was a beautiful city. It's actually astonishing what they're doing over there. You can drink in public, but don't throw a cigarette butt on the ground. Dude, don't feed the wildlife in Singapore. If you feed the wildlife, first of all, there's cameras everywhere, and they will find you. They fine you 5,000 Singapore dollars and put you in jail for a month. It's crazy. They really don't want you feeding the wildlife out there. At any rate, our boy is a little disappointed with his position here, but honestly, all I think it does is puts him really close to the 6 ball. No way. It must not pass the 7. I take it back. This is really tough. It's going to work out for him. Got a jelly roll. 6 only goes in the side. And he's going to have to come with one because the 7's got really narrow window for position, I think. He's either going to have to come with one right here or come with one on the 7. Come with a real good shot. Chill on the politics in the chat, guys. Gerard, I know you're one of the real ones, but chill on the politics. We're here to watch pool. Gets through the ball so clean. And he has a good amount of check on the ball. I'm gonna have to text Jeremy Long. We'll see if this match is gonna get started soon. That's gonna do it, guys. Our boy Fedor Gorst wins the match 7-3. Stick around. We're going to do a post-match interview and then go straight into Friday Night Fights. As long as... Oh, here he comes with the post-match. Yo. What's up? 1 second, buddy. This? No? There he is. Let me kill the music real quick. The music's kind of loud. Let me make sure they can hear you. 1 second. Music and this. Pause that. Back to the stream. There we go. Okay. They should be able to hear you.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you ever seen me play that bad. So.
Yeah, I was actually. Whoa, why is my mic so loud? Okay, yeah, I was actually saying, I was wondering what is going on. Why were you so shaky in the beginning? I never seen you miss so many balls.
Yeah, I mean it's completely different equipment, completely different. I mean you have to. I mean I might have to say you need to have different equipment and different stroke to play here because that table here looked like somebody dumped like a bucket of water on the cloth.
Really?
The cloth, and when you feel it, when you put like your hand on the cloth, it's super wet. Like somebody just wiped it down with like cold water or something. And the rails are playing super bouncy, so it's a 4 1/4 diamond table, but it plays super gaffy like.
Yeah.
It just, the spin and everything just very, very uncomfortable. So I started playing with no wrap. That's what I was doing the last couple of weeks. But I have no chance playing with anything on the back of my cue. I won't be able to make 3 balls in a row. So
you put the silicone wrap on?
I put some silicone wrap on the end of my cue just for now. But I was trying to, to unwrap my white silicone wrap that I was using at my Scotty Cup, but it just stuck. I couldn't do anything with it.
Okay, yeah. So I was curious. I was mentioning to the chat. I was saying how during turning stone you were saying that you kind of have sweaty hands sometimes, and I was wondering if the humidity was interacting with that and causing you issues.
It's really bad here. I mean, it's kind of like Philippines. You know, you're trying to draw the ball and you play a stop shot.
Right.
That's what happens here. And plus, I mean, we're using the Chinese measle ball, a fake measle ball.
Okay.
So that was that. And
yeah. Well, and then also moving, bumping from the. I mean, obviously you don't struggle with it as much as the rest of us, but bumping from the 7-foot table to the 9-foot table, right?
no, that wasn't even that.
No.
I didn't really play much. I mean, I got knocked out so quick there, so I didn't really play.
Okay. So
actually,
what's?
I was spending most of my day today. I bought a Q lathe from Q Smith, and I was, we were installing it and playing around it, trying to figure out how to do the tip work because I'm trying to learn it and do everything by myself because I'm going through a lot of prototypes and it would be good to try different tips on my playing shaft.
Yeah, I heard Jason told me that you got yourself a lathe, huh?
Yeah, I bought myself a lathe, and today we installed 2 tips. We tried it on like cheap wood shafts, but it turned out all right. I will be experimenting a lot, and my neck hurts a little bit because I was standing, most of the day, and either was watching or I was the light man for Jason and Christina's father. But we figured it out, and I will be playing around more tonight.
Okay. Very cool. Oh, yeah. The chat wants to hear you say your name the way your mother says it. We were talking about it during the match a little bit.
What, in Russian?
Yeah.
It's Fedor.
There it is, guys. Just hit the rewind button if you want to hear it again.
There is 0% chance one American can pronounce it, but if you guys want it, there you go.
That's perfect. Thank you. Cool. Okay, so what do we have to expect coming forward? So there's the 9-ball event happening right now, right? That you're going to be playing in for the next day or so, right? And then
yes, I mean the 9-ball just started, and everybody's playing one match tonight, and I'm sure we'll be coming back either at 11 a.m. or noon tomorrow.
Right.
So if I won't be on the main stream table, you guys can watch me on YouTube. But if I am, you can go to xpool.live or .com.
It's .live. Yeah. xpool.live.
Yeah.
If it is something that you're streaming, I'm going to try to be down here at Hard Times because I usually have Saturdays and Sundays off. So if we can work together, we'll work it out for you guys. And then the One Pocket event, right? Is that one happens on a 9-foot table as well?
Yeah, the One Pocket happens on the 9-footer, and it will be starting, I believe, in 2 days. Probably around the same time I just started tonight. So it will be right after the 9-ball.
Okay. Cool. We're looking forward to it, man. It's going to be a fun weekend.
Yeah. I've got to, I adjusted a little bit in the end.
Well, you looked smoother at the end, and he was firing back for a couple of those racks. I mean, I know you gave him a couple of, 8 and 9 outs or whatever, but
yeah, and he gave some to me too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but he looked like a solid. He is a 650 Fargo, and he was getting his feet underneath him. Yeah. So.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it will take a little bit of time for me to figure out how to play here, and one side of the room plays completely different to the other side of the room. The fan is on the other side. This side is more cold, more of a humid corner because we're close to the windows and AC is on the other side of the room. But I'll figure it out.
Okay, cool. Keep up the good work. We will see you tomorrow morning.
Yes, thanks a lot for everybody for tuning in. Go watch Colin's stream.
Yeah. You can either hang out if you want to stay on Fedor's channel. That's fine. He's going to host us. But all my attention is going to start going to the Post Up channel. So if you want to get involved in the chat, go check it out. Post Up on YouTube. If you want to just hang out for a little bit and check it out and feel the vibes, and then jog on, it's up to you too. But there he is, Double J. Is that Double J?
Yeah, it's Double J.
Nice.
That's Alex.
Alex with the glasses. Nice. Gotta like it. But yeah, thanks, Fedor. You have a good night, man. And we'll see you in the morning.
Thanks a lot, Collins.
All right, here
see you
we
later,
go.
Guys.
See ya. All right, we're gonna close that up. We're gonna go over here. Let's see if I can do this seamless transition. Here we go. We're going to get in the action. Let's get some music rolling. We got the Facebook and YouTube chat from the Post Up channel right there in the top right of the screen. No, wait. Close that. Music, rock and roll. Boom. Room mic coming up. We'll get the scoreboard up here shortly. I got to find Jeremy Long. Oh, there he is. He's walking up to the table right now. Very cool timing. Gotta like it. Big shout out to Fedor, guys, for hosting. Very cool. I think we have like between all the channels right now, we got close to 1,000 people watching. So very cool. Boom. Oops, that's right. We're coming in with the soundboard. We could give it a little.
What the heck is MySpace?
That's right. So we're gonna go. The players are gonna post up right now. I'm gonna go grab it so that everything is legit. I'm gonna go get maybe brush. So for those of you watching on Fedor's channel right now, this gentleman right next to me, his name is Grubbs. You can call him Brubs. He's just here for the vibes. Likes to talk. He knows all the players really well. Likes to make a joke every now and then. I'm bad at pool. Yeah. Yeah, just like the rest of us.
Yeah.
Can you please explain this whole post up and fight thing works for a newbie from the UK? Yeah. So twice a week we stream here out of Sacramento, California. Good to go, guys. Go ahead and lag. This is Hard Times Billiards in Sacramento, California. I'll show you the room right now. Beautiful tournament room. We got 8 diamond tables back here. 9-foot diamond tables. I'll show you the front here in a second. Looks like Jeremy's going to win the lag. See if my camera out front will work here. It's trying to connect right now. Come on, baby. Ooh, it might be turned off.
What up, Steve?
Anyway,
and Shannon.
We got another 22 tables out front as well, 9-foot tables.
Oh, Edie, Big Queen. We got everybody in here.
Yeah, we got all the regs. Oh, yeah, give me a mic check.
Mic check.
Yeah, perfect. So, yeah, this happens on Fridays. On Tuesdays, we do a ring game. I'm hoping by the end of January, maybe early February, we can work in a third stream every week. But big projects to come. This is Adrian Prasad and Jeremy Long. They're going to be playing. I didn't update the scoreboard yet, so let me get their names on here. They're going to be playing a race to 13 10-ball. Again, apologize that this isn't set up in advance. We kind of had to throw together that Fedor stream pretty quickly because it started about 30 minutes earlier than we had anticipated.
What up, Marty? Johnny Victor. Ken Harwell.
So if you don't know who Adrian Prasad is, he's the he's the 16-year-old phenom here from Sacramento. He is our current reigning 16 and under 9-ball champion, national champion, runner-up 10-ball 16 and under world champion. And he actually defended his title for that 9-ball championship for the Nationals 16 and under this year. So he's the two-time, back-to-back 2022, 2023, 16 and under 9-ball champion of the nation, Adrian Prasad.
Chris Hall, this is playing for a lot of fun. I believe 1,000 fun.
No.
No?
No. They're in for 300 apiece.
I thought I heard him say 500 before. Maybe not. Oh, well, you have the money already.
Yeah, they just posted. So
Okay.
So we're going to 13 here, guys. Whoa. Don't get it twisted. And we got 600 posted. So I mean, it's not the biggest set in the world, but it's nothing to sneeze at. You know what I mean? Both players are definitely trying. Neither of them want to lose 300 bones. So we've already seen a couple of like quite good shots. Is Jeremy on 2 here? Who was kicking from behind the 3? I wasn't able to watch.
I'm not
Because
sure.
I was setting things up.
But
The score.
yeah.
We're not playing one pocket, guys. Let's get those balls out of the way.
And Adrian is 502 far go.
Oh, rip. Adrian currently sitting at, I think, like a 680 something. Jeremy about 706. Let's see, Jeremy Long. 707 for Jeremy Long. And Adrian coming in at 677. Boom. There we go. Kid is looking like, I know he still looks like a kid, but compared to 2 years ago, he's looking more and more mature every day. Like, not only like the way that his facial structure is starting to change, you know, but in the way that he carries himself,
Right.
you know, it's really cool to see. Uber thin cut right there. Andy holds the cue ball for the 4. What a fantastic shot. Did you see that pocket speed on the 3 ball? I'm gonna pop out and make sure we still got Fedor's chat in here. We do. You guys are still live with us. Good. It's like 400 people watching over there. Welcome, guys. Welcome to Hard Times Billiards. Actually, since we have those 400 people watching, I'm gonna go turn on my camera out front and leave you guys with grubs for about 2.5 minutes.
Oh God.
Good luck.
I apologize in advance.
And I'll show you guys what the room looks like out front.
Oh yeah. Ken, and he plays a lot better than he did now. I've noticed it's mostly the safety play that I've noticed. I am the wrong person to be asking about Sky. What's up, Em? Do we know what should the race technically be between a 707 and a 670?
So if I have not looked this up, but if I had to do this, I'd say the Fargo hot race is probably supposed to be 13-9. But Adrian is certainly not the way he performed at the Amar Kang Memorial. Look at this. Look at the way he's managing being out of line for the last 2 shots. He's like, you know what I mean? That's a touch better.
Yeah.
It's 677. So let's find the race right now and see what it should be. It's 677 to 707.
Is Sky playing?
Oh, it's actually 1311.
Ooh, he banks that one in.
It's only 1311, so it's closer than that. So I'd actually say that this is really close to an even race. I would say right now, Jeremy in a race to 13 could probably give 1 to 1.5 games to Adrian. So that would mean they would alternate sets. If he was given 1.5 games in a race to 13, then one set would be giving 1 game, the next set would be given 2 games, then 1 game, then 2 games.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Somebody's asking about Atish.
Atish Prasad?
Yeah.
Papa Prasad, what about him? He's here. He's here in the house.
Yeah. Well, they were saying they haven't seen him play. I assume they're talking about this on the stream.
He's a solid B player. He's a solid B player. He's played on stream a number of times. You can just search Atish Prasad if you want to see him play.
Well, I think they were saying they hadn't seen him.
Yeah, hasn't been playing a lot lately. He's been super busy with work. He got a promotion recently. And he's been working apparently like 12 to 20 hours a day. 6 days a week, something absurd. So
12 to 20 hours.
I mean, you gotta work hard if you want to afford throwing this kid around the world. Jeremy waving to the camera there. Oh, that's right. The overhead camera is inverted currently. Let's get this.
Oh, Mick. So, do you understand 10 ball? But the numbers are. It's just a rating system. Based on how many games you win, basically.
Check this out. 1 ball. Way over here. We got upgrades, guys. But that's kind of cringe that I have to flip the camera. I have my new camera mount that will allow me to not have to do that is showing up.
Oh, boy. That's not the best. Well, the kick's not bad. I thought he was going to, like, freeze himself.
Yikes. Do you know if Sky is playing Mini Derby 9-ball tonight? Couldn't find the bracket on Digital Pool. It is on Digital Pool. So AO, if you're watching on Post Up, go check out the same stream on Fedor's channel. I put the bracket link for that in Fedor's video description. But if you just search, if you go to Digital Pool, click Tournaments, and search Mini Derby, it comes up.
Ain't that the truth? The Fargo and handicap discussions.
Oh, yeah. So, introduce the world to Jeremy Long. If you've never seen this guy play, this guy can play. Not thrilled with his cue ball there, but I mean, what's not to like about this?
Yeah, I mean, he wanted him frozen up on it, you know. God, that thing. Oh.
I know. Oh, kills me. I know, guys. I'm sorry. But look at this.
Is he going to call
Plenty of room in there.
Is he going to call the 5?
He called the 5, yeah, which is kind of... How do you hit the 1 first and get the 5 to go? I don't think it goes. But it's a good hit at any rate.
Yeah. Well, I was surprised Jeremy didn't go after the run out, though. With the ball in hand.
Yeah, a little surprising, but I think there were things tied up or near the 5 ball.
Well, the one went at that in the opposite.
Right. Do you still have stake horses for Post Up? Shannon asked you, good question. I have a few people, a very small number of people that are still contributing on a monthly basis, just for like the health of the stream or whatever. But for Post Up itself, with its original intention, I'd say that's not in the immediate future, but looking like in the coming year or 2, I want to go after that gangbusters. But right now I'm just working on, Jeremy Long bobbling a ball with a big stroke. Not going to be happy because this kid will fire back. I mean, one tough shot here from the kid. Jacked up over the 7. He's going to have to follow the tangent line and miss the side pocket.
In between the 8 and the 10.
And come here. I think this is the way to go. If you're jacked up, that way you can dig down on the cue ball. You're just trying to miss the side pocket. Even if you accidentally go a little bit long, it works, right? Even if you come here, it still works. Ooh, he's rolling it with a high ball, like you said, in between the 8 and 10. tough. So good.
Yeah,
So
I play
good.
good.
So good.
I play good.
You play too good. But yeah, in the coming years, like I said, I'm just focusing on getting better at my craft and trying to deliver a better experience for you guys at home so that I can cover more larger events that people will be grateful to have the coverage, so that in the future we might be able to inspire what the original purpose of the channel was. So hopefully that makes sense. Is SVB playing here? No. Digger 60 Dirt. We are currently watching a Friday night fight. This is hosted by Fedor Gorst on his channel. We just got done watching Fedor play in a race to 7 in the mini derby 9-ball tournament, and he is now hosting our stream here in Sacramento. It's kind of like a collaboration trade-off deal. What's going on, Christopher Lloyd Wood? What's up, buddy?
Monopoly money.
When-
Everybody wants to know the big surprise.
Yeah, the big surprise is coming, guys. Me and Mike are working on how we're going to announce it. Probably in the next couple days. Watch out on Facebook. Right on, Digger.
Mike was bragging on Facebook about how we had his channel up on the TV out front, and I was like, hey Mike, I think that had a little something to do with some pool player named Oscar or something.
Yeah, exactly. Can I post the Discord link for Post Up so you can get in the box? Joshua Holder, if you're watching on Post Up, I think the Discord link is always in the video description. It should be there. Let me triple check that for you.
What's up, by the way, Josh?
Dude, what's with the chill vibes on this song? The kid does get out. Looking really strong out the gate.
Yeah.
Now, Jeremy obviously making the misstroke there on the 5-ball, making things tough. Yes, it's in the video description, man. Joshua, just go to the video description. It says join our Discord server. The link is right there. If you want me to post it in chat so it's clickable, I'll do that.
Going good, Josh.
Oops, that is the wrong link. Do not click that one.
Oops.
That's the link. Sorry, I posted the wrong link right there. Oops. Good Lord, that's loud right now. Why is that so loud?
Is it just the one match today?
Just the one match. We did a doubleheader with Fedor Gorst's match there out at Rail Yards, and then now this match with the kid. Really nice break. The 1-ball's cuttable from here, but do you go after it? Super thin and a small window to get on the 3. To get ideal on the 3. It's a big window for the 3.
Actually,
you can pocket the 3 anywhere from.
Would you just try and come like here?
Right. But what I'm saying with the 4 right here, whoops, you kind of want to be like in this area. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Without hooking yourself on the 8, but it's easy to end up out here, and then the 7-ball.
Like if you come down to the first rail, or first diamond. Oop. It's like maybe
He's just selling out. He's just selling out. The surprise is Collins signed with the World 9-Ball Tour. Nope. If I ever showed up and played in the World 9-Ball Tour, Emily Fraser would walk out and start singing.
What the hell? Oh my God! No way!
Oh my goodness! Wow.
What do we got?
We got a what? He's playing safe. Put him on the 6. Yep. His safeties have gotten a lot
Really
better.
good.
like a lot.
Like they're starting to, on a fairly consistent basis, resemble world-class safety play.
Yeah.
Look at the separation. Like, look at the distance, right? Whoops, sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I cannot wait for that new camera mount. Really nice hit there. And almost gets the return safety.
Yeah.
Eric Zubrier, thank you for subscribing, guys. By the way, big shout out to everyone clicking that subscribe button on YouTube. I've been seeing that thing flashing a lot in the lower left-hand corner. Thank you guys so much for checking us out. And Corey Waller subscribing as well.
Are there any SoCal rooms where Ernesto covers tables?
I think so. I think Good Times is still there, right, guys? I'm not super familiar with the rooms in Southern California these days. Obviously, he used to cover tables for Hard Times when it was there.
That was the only one that...
All right, the kid's going to leave a shot here. Yeah, he's going to leave a really good shot here. The best kind of shot.
And that could cost you a couple. Whoa. I saw Jeremy just got here, so maybe he's just a little...
Yeah, maybe didn't have time to get loose. Yeah. Oh, wait, it's an overturned view. Sorry, guys. I'm working on it. I know you hate it. That little flip will go away in about... actually, the next stream, it'll be gone. And I think that this is not centered. Let me get this centered. There we go. Kid just gets perfect. You guys feeling seasick yet? I'm just playing around with my new toys. Sorry, guys. And flipping all over the place. Ugh. Look at me. I'm a flipping dolphin.
Saturday morning. I wonder where Bjorn is from.
Yeah, Bjorn, on
thank you.
Saturday morning, you're watching from like, where would that be? Up in the Nordic territories?
Well, that was what I was thinking from the name.
Ooh, did you see how thick he hit that ball? Is the cue ball going to get there? He hit the pocket face like as far out to this side as you possibly could.
Yeah.
And it still went. Like if the ball goes into this side of the pocket right there, I bet his cue ball ends up like right here.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. What do you think about that, Jeremy? Settle in. Get used to that chair.
Oh, okay.
Concedes the game.
Cambodia.
Place your wagers. Limestone says this kid's going to be on the Moscone Cup team by the time he's 20 or sooner. Place your wagers.
I think Adrian said in 2026.
That's his goal?
Yeah.
He says in 2 years? That's an ambitious goal.
Yeah.
You have to go after things ambitiously,
was
but
it 2026 or was it 28? I thought it was 26.
What's the Twitch link? Somebody. We're not streaming on Twitch anymore. Look at this cue ball. Look at this cue ball. The one's going to end up on the short rail, though.
Did he make a ball, too?
Yes, he made the intended ball. Shut the hell up. Shannon's a 402 Fargo now?
Oh, let's go.
Shannon, what was your Fargo when you first played on stream? Wasn't it like 290? That's a huge improvement in 2 years.
That's pretty crazy.
Fedor went for 1,800 in the Mini Derby Calcutta, highest amount. Wow. Big stretch. Look how stretched out he is. Get out of the way, kid. You're too tall. We can't see. And my overhead's upside down. Real nice shot there. If I'm Jeremy, I'm going airborne. I'm letting it out. Yeah, I'd call the one over here.
Over there.
Yeah. It caroms off the 5. It doesn't go really close, but you call it just in case something goofy happens with physics, you know what I mean? And then, and if you miss it, it comes around this way, back into these balls, I think.
Sure. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, he's cutting it? He's not playing it off the 5. He doesn't like my shot. We missed the whole ball for trying to cut it. Yeah, it was a 290. That's crazy, Shannon. That's awesome. Really good to hear.
Wrestling meme. I missed that one. For the dog interview.
Say again?
A wrestling meme for the Doggernet interview.
Oh, yeah, I did. Do you guys want to see it?
Let's see it.
I'll cue it up, guys. And then...
it's early CPM. It most certainly is at this moment, but...
Don't look.
Didn't that happen earlier?
Didn't what happen earlier?
Like, Adrian was up, like, 4-1, and Jeremy came back and won. Like,
Oh, yeah. I think that's happened twice. These guys have played, I think, probably 6 or 7 times on this stream now. And many more off stream. They are very familiar with each other's game. And I know that in the long run, Jeremy has had the upper hand. Like, that is the trend, is Jeremy has the upper hand.
oh,
Yeah, just as I say it, look at the 4-ball leak out. Here's Jeremy's opening to...
well, he's
Get-
already had some openings, which Jeremy normally takes advantage of.
Well, this is super easy. Like,
Yeah.
super easy.
there were others that I thought that as well.
Well, look, he's already funny. Look,
Yeah.
he's already funny.
You just draw back and play the 7 in the opposite corner.
Yeah, I mean, it takes the combo out of consideration, right? The 8-7 combo.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Which
I don't know if you have enough angle to... let's see if I can do this in time. Sorry. Yeah, this is no good. Look. Or does he run into the 9?
hard to tell. Hard to tell from here. I think he does. No, I don't know. But he doesn't look worried.
Yeah. Oh my God, I thought he missed it. I thought he missed that. There you go. Nice angle to go into the rail and then just follow to the 10 ball. Put a nice solid stroke on this ball. Kind of like stun run through.
Yep.
Roll it. Beautiful. Okay.
Yeah, he does, Ken.
Okay, so check this out. I'm going to pause this music.
Okay.
Pause the music. And then we're going to go right here.
Like I said, he did just get here, Ken. So
We're going to go up here. Where is my YouTube thingy? Hello? There it is. And this one? Nope. This one? No, yeah. Here it is, buddy. It's perfect, dude. It's too good.
Oh, that's so good.
It's too good. I'll probably get copyright for that. All right, we'll play the music again. Too funny, dude.
That was so good.
Dude, the best part is right at the end after Dom dunks Johnny.
Right?
Oscar comes in and he's like, yeah, that's right. And then Mike comes down and starts yelling at him. Just yelling at him. You like that? The pool world is so funny and creative.
The internet.
Unfortunately, sometimes it's at other people's expense, but it's still funny.
Yeah. Well, that's the internet, you know. I wouldn't really call that the pool world. I think that's just the internet.
Yeah, the internet, you're right.
The internet is undefeated.
Does not get there. Does not get there. How did the Johnny Oscar podcast go? Yikes. Okay, well, go watch it. It was on the Dogging It podcast on YouTube. You can search that. Easy to find. He's playing this with an outside ball. What does that mean he's doing with a cue ball here? Is he trying to get behind the three? Or is he cutting the ball?
I think he's cutting. Which...
He made the ball. And he's straight in on the three. Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Can you even get an angle to run into the 7? No. Okay.
By the way, Big Queen in the chat. Here's your brother. Say hi. John Hausch. Hoosh. Is Grubbs on the alcohol-free January also? Ask him yourself.
It's free.
B&D Adventures. I dog the 9 every time I shoot at it. The Randall Pink
pretty,
cam, yeah.
That was... Yeah, true. True limestone. Went about as you would expect it.
Actually, I don't know if you guys remember me talking about how I thought the podcast would go. It went exactly how I thought it would go, except Molina Mike held his tongue. And I think it was very good. I actually think that the way that Doggin' It, the interviewers, handled the situation was top notch. I really think so.
Quite professional.
Is my nose red, really? I don't think so, Robert. I've actually never done that in my life, Robert. Not my bag.
I just like the smell.
Wow, look at this. He got down and hit that ball in about 2 strokes and hit it dead perfect. Like ball in hand perfect. And he's out.
I don't know why I was nervous about that. I think it was just what you said. Honestly. Oh. Michael Stillwell.
Get yourself a beverage, Grubsy. There you go. I'll get you one. I don't have a tab open though. I have to go open. Hold on.
Thank you, Mike. You even got me some alone time on stream, too. Yeah, I saw that too, Shannon. Push the buttons. The numbers below are Fargo ratings, which represent strength of play, which Jeremy is not playing like it at the moment. They are PTZ cameras. That's the best I can do. I don't know the exact. Pan, tilt, zoom. Thank you. Wow, that was quite a roll there.
Boom. See that beer in front of Grubs? Right there. Oh, it's gone.
Thank you, Mike.
Ooh, I kind of like this from the kid. Because even if Jeremy hits a kick and stick here, it sends the 3 towards these balls. You know what I mean? It doesn't send it like outside this way, right?
Yeah. It's tough to get safe on this.
Yeah, it's really tough to get safe here.
Like, actually, what you'd probably need to happen is have it like come like back, like just hit it like almost like not quite make it hit like second rail and like back towards the 10 and 7, and the cue ball comes like this way. Maybe you run into the 7.
Oh yeah, no, that's it. Oh no, even still. Yeah, because if you come off of the 3 and go up this way, the 3 just comes out here.
Yeah.
Right?
But that's why I'm saying with like a little pace, it comes back towards the 10.
Yeah, and then if you get behind it and the cue ball drifts this way and the 3 goes up here.
Yeah.
You know
but then
mean?
you risk scratching.
Like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, just too tough to get safe there. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like Adrian laid it up pretty good. I'll talk about laying it up pretty good. Little
And
tap
is-
on the table from
and
Jeremy.
is that frozen too?
No, the cue ball's not frozen.
No. The the 3 ball.
Oh, I don't know. Let's find out.
Because that's actually kind of. Oh, he's used it, and he's. Whoa. Because when that ball is frozen, getting a good hit on it is, looks frozen to me.
Think that's frozen, guys?
Did he get too much angle? I don't think he did.
He can draw out of the side pocket, even if he has a bit of an angle here. Oh, no need. Let's just sell out. Let's just sell out. Did he sell out? What are their Fargos and what's the race to? It's all right at the bottom of the scoreboard, B&D Adventures. That may be frozen, Storm Duncan says. He did sell out.
Man, and it feels like it's like 4-1.
Yeah, I know. Whoa, 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 whoa. No way.
Really? Well, no.
No hesitation at all.
Yeah. No, he's good. Oh, my.
Maybe he didn't have the pocket. You know what I mean? Because he overcut it. So maybe he didn't have the pocket.
That's wild.
Whoa, and Adrian almost misses that ball thick. Yeah. And his cue ball goes nowhere. We got a little drama in this rack.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. I give up, Adrian.
Who goes there? Danny Phantom, come hang out.
Senior. What's going on?
Pick a seat in the
good.
back and grab a mic. Look at this cut. Is he going to get around the 10? No, no, no. It's time to bank. Bank or die. Or do you cut this in the side? This is the age-old question on this shot. You cutting this in the side and leaving the cue ball on the short rail?
It's hard to see from this angle. I think I'm cutting it, though. But I've definitely accidentally banked it into the corner. I'm trying to do that before. From this angle, you know. But
holy crap. When you hit the ball that good, the game is easy.
It don't matter. Oops. Man. Boy, Jeremy better wake up.
We got the bird's eye view, folks. America, America.
How's the chat doing tonight?
How is the chat?
Somebody was asking me what kind of cameras were they. I knew it was PTZ. I got that far.
Mm-hmm. They're called SMTAV. It's just a kind of like an off-brand PTZ camera. Yeah, smart audio video. It's the acronym.
Yeah, most definitely limestone. But, you know, Jeremy hasn't been playing like Jeremy so far.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about it earlier. The straight up hot race is technically 11 to 13. But I'd say that it's probably more like a game and a half, maybe a game to a game and a half is the probably the correct spot. But when the spot gets that close and you're the slightly weaker player, in the long run, you're better off not taking the spot and just trying to outrun it, because it's going to force you to play better, right? It's going to force you to learn to play better. So if you're trying to improve, these are the best matchups. For someone who's trying to improve, these are the best matchups. When the guy should be giving you about a game to 10 to 13, you know what I mean? Like in a race to 10 or 13, the guy gives you about a game, and then just try to outrun the spot. Because technically you're spotting him a game by playing even.
Close. Did he get there? Yeah, I mean,
Joshua Holder that comes in with a 199 super chat and says best streamer of the year award of 2023 goes to Doggin. It didn't do those kinds of awards this year. Boom. No scratch. 2-ball. Gonna find the corner, it looks like. Not quite. Right in front of the hole. It's looking like 5-2. The 9 to the 10 can be a little tricky Mickey here. Just because it's so close to the rail and so's the 8.
yeah, I mean,
Speaking of tricky Mickey, right as I say tricky Mickey, Sal comes up in the chat, and he's the only guy I've ever heard use that phrase.
I think where the 8 is, it's like perfect.
Molina Mike says his 6 month is different than his last 2 years. So the 6 month is much closer to current form. Remember, Savannah was at 630 6 months, a 580 overall when she played SVB. Yeah. Dogging It never responds to their chat. It's a different style show, man. Just because there's a chat there doesn't mean you have to talk to them. It's just a different style, different. But and it's not that they never do. They definitely talk to the chat sometimes.
How many people do they have in their chat? Well, yeah, I know it was like 2,000 in that one.
Say what?
But how many people do they generally have in their chat?
It depends on who they're talking to and what they're talking about. It fluctuates.
Did he call it?
I think he did. It would be irresponsible not to call that ball, especially the way he hit it. They don't like us, yeah.
We got the Friday night April. It's not urgent, so we capped it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, did he? No, he. Daniel?
You're on 8. Just perfect.
Are you in it, Grumps?
I am not. I was considering playing tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Step one, wake up.
Come on, who is that? Big turnout, huh? I think you're the only Daniel.
Gentlemen?
Good luck, sir.
Good luck.
You're playing Mac. Go get him. As in the Mac Daddy.
That was huge. That's a nice rack.
Is that a nice rack? Is that a good rack right there? What do you think, guys? What's this on the cloth next to the rack right
Oh
there?
my.
What is that? A little piece of something? Sorry.
He does that just to tilt me.
Correct. Fedor in the chat. Fedor's in his chat. He says Colin's streaming skills are 900 Fargo. Coming from the guy who played like a 750 in his match. Boom, roasted.
Archer wins.
Fedor, that match was real close to being a total. Just kidding, man. Just kidding. B&D Adventures, it might just be on your end. You can select, if you hit the little gearbox, if you hit the little gearbox on your screen, you can select the quality and just set it to 1080p.
Ooh, 3 cushion. Now there's another game I'm terrible at.
Fedor. Be careful, man. I won't put you on blast like that again. Ooh, he overhit that ball, I think. Overhit it by quite a bit. I think he put a little bit of outside spin on accident too. You know what I mean? Instead of putting pure draw, he might have put a little bit of left on that.
He's still good though.
Well, I mean, yeah.
It's
I was gonna say the 8 plays big, but not really. It's pretty easy to get back to center
I'm a
table.
weirdo, so I go to the short rail with inside.
Oh, I see what you're saying. 2 rails
Yeah.
towards the 7, yeah, with just a touch it inside to check the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Greg Borg says, why is it still blurry? Greg, check this out. Well, actually, if it's still blurry, you probably can't see it. But check this out. If you're watching, go down here to your little gearbox down here. It says settings. Then hit quality. With my live viewer thing, it only caps me at 360p, but you should be able to go up to 1080p. That's just from my, oh, he missed the ball.
Smells like. What's up, man?
Smells like what's up, bud, in here. What's up, bud?
JJ.
Not much. What about you?
What'd you do? Tripping on Starbucks? Is it more roomy in here or what?
I cleaned up a bit. And look at this.
Oh, a little quad mic action.
Little quad mic action. Yeah. Whoa. Sorry, guys. I was on the wrong camera. My bad. We'll get you guys back there.
Oh, I hit the point on this shot. So off.
It's easy to scratch here.
Yeah.
Because you hit the point of the side pocket. Oh, he fluked a ball. He's giving it back. That's what happened. Adrian fluked a ball while I was so idiotically on the other screen forever. My bad, guys.
Man, I can't believe he's giving it back though. Yeah.
He scratched. No, he didn't. He's perfect on the 10. Just perfect. There it is.
Oh. Okay.
Great shot, never in doubt.
Yeah, that was surprising.
Yeah. There's your boys. We got Grubs.
Hey.
There's Grubs right in the front for you. And this is, can anybody see that guy?
Who is that guy?
There he is, JJ in the back.
JJ.
And this is our booth, and that's the window.
There's the
Some would say the windows.
Oh.
What's the name of that page again? Molina Mike's page? Okay. Yeah. This the second one that it's like the second one ever that they've done, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I came in here. I don't know what tournament it was, but it was like around COVID time.
Uh-huh.
And so there's this guy that's masked up, and I see him shoot one shot. I'm like, holy, who is this guy? And then I realized, oh, it's Carlo.
Oh,
okay.
It's
Carlo,
Viana.
I understand.
Okay. My expectations were a little bit too low. Oh, Windows up. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's right. If you guys ever... I'm serious, guys. I'm pretty sure that the 300 people watching on my channel between Facebook and YouTube, and even if you're one of the diehards on Fedor's channel, if you ever see Molina Mike in person, just do me a favor. Ask him, what's the name of your page again? Just ask him that question. Oh, man, you're that guy, Molina Mike. What's the name of your page again? Even if you know what the name is. Yeah. Call him Mohawk Mike.
Mohawk Mike?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
It's a real thing. It's a little throwback. Junior, I was joking. It's a little inside joke that me and Mike have, and I'm trying to include you guys. Windows closed, exactly. Adrian Prasad. Gonna have to come up with something here.
9-ball.
I said 9-ball.
9-ball.
Play the 9-ball carom and then lay up the 3 on the side, and hopefully you don't roll into the 8 or get goofy.
Well, actually, the way it's laying,
You think the cue ball's gonna die?
Well, no, the 3-ball comes like more towards like the that side. I almost want to play, and because the 4-ball's on the other side of the table.
Right. Well,
So like you're gonna be on the on the wrong side.
No, what I'm saying is it's better to play the carom and lay up the 3-ball over here because because then you can use it to get position on the 4.
Right.
Oh, but screw that.
Oh.
Kid's just gonna go after.
Do you
it
know
and
who
then
you're
play
talking
safe.
to?
If the windows were locked, then the podcast would have went longer, though. Dude, yeah, maybe that's what we could call them. Patio doors open. Or the doors open. What's the name of that page again?
When can you get in the box?
What do you mean, play? You want to come play? Let's find somebody for you to play. Dude, yes. Phil Prentice, play some one-pocket doubles with Francis, Jeremy, and one other player.
Ooh. That sounds fun.
We can throw put Jerry Johnson in there, but he'll never get in there unless he's stealing.
Are you wanting to play 8-ball, Josh?
You and Francis versus Jeremy and some other 650 Fargo solid one-pocket player. I mean, we could look around the room.
Josh?
And Rudy. No, that's too strong. Rudy's too strong.
Josh is a solid player. I don't know what the Fargo would be. But
Philip says tails with the Rudy call. Jeremy Long and Rudy. Cue ball gets away from Jeremy Long. Speaking of solid one pocket players, we got Papa Prasad talking with the Rufa over there. Cat Guest. Sorry to whip the camera on you guys. I'd just rather do that than use the overhead right now. This is going to lay up to tuck that cue ball right nice around the 7. It's even better to get past the 7 and go behind the 9, I think.
I'm trying to think of who would be a good game for Josh. I know you don't know him. Have you ever seen Josh?
No, I don't. I'm not familiar with the name, actually.
I think the first time he came out here, you're gonna be shocked, but I was pretty drunk. And
Oh, what?
yeah, and I think I played him a cheap set, and it didn't go well for me.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. For one pocket, I got you, Phil. Makes sense. Yeah, I would think that Rudy's a touch too strong in that game. For one pocket, but rotation. I hear you. Do we have Perry Rasmussen watching on Fedor Gorst's YouTube channel? Perry, it's been so long since I've seen you, man. Where are you? Still living up in Yuba City?
Jacob, what's his name? Jacob Lewis? Is that the right last name?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jacob's here today.
Oh, no kidding.
I hadn't seen him in a while either.
Kind of cute does Jeremy play with? I think he's playing with the Synergy shaft right now. Q-Tech Synergy shaft. And what kind of cue is this? Ooh, we got a head in the way. There we go.
BK Rush.
I actually haven't seen Jeff in the chat tonight.
Oh.
Let's see. How about Jeremy Long and David McParlin versus Francis and you? Now you're stealing. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Kent Davis.
Ireland.
Francis says it's a Kent Davis, but
Francis and Phil versus Jeremy and actually Jeremy and Rudy versus Francis and I don't really know Phil as a one pocket player, so
I mean he's a solid one pocket player. I mean he's not gonna jump out the window, you know what I mean? But he just doesn't have those like more intricate understandings of
The game.
of long-term position play. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Jeremy and Jesse.
And he also doesn't have those like super powerful safety shots or whatever, like the
Right.
multi-faceted shots or whatever. I mean, he's got a few of them, but he just doesn't have as much as like, you know. But definitely solid player, and I mean, obviously it's Phil Prentice. The guy's what 650s, 660 Fargo,
Right.
so he runs balls real good,
Right.
and he definitely knows the game. Like, it's not like he's never played the game before. Jeremy and Jesse's closer, but I don't know if Jeremy would want to. What would you say? Be partners. I don't know if Jeremy would sign up for that. Jesse's a great guy, but if things aren't working, sometimes Jeremy's just real good at keeping a level head.
Right. Maybe that would be good for Jesse.
Maybe.
I mean,
I don't want to speak for anybody, but
not saying that, like you said, that Jeremy would do it, but that might be a good thing for Jesse.
Where is the X-Pool stream? Wayne Tharl asks on YouTube or on FedorGorst channel. It's on xpool.live, not xpool.com, xpool.live. It's a subscription stream. You can go check that out to see the rest of the mini derby feature table action.
Francis,
It's a $20
Collins
subscription.
doesn't play pool. Jeremy and Collins.
Yeah, I don't play pool these days, man. Although if I was playing, I might fire at that just for pure entertainment. They're offline for tonight. Thank you so much for the update, John Torado. Or Tadaro. Sorry.
No. Holy fuck. Sorry. I just heard my name in one pocket and I can't.
Can't think straight. Look at this shot from the kid. Nice combo getting the cue ball back down table. Now what's he going to do with the 4-ball? Is the 10-ball playable? I mean, you'd probably never play it, right? Unless it laid dead perfect for the bank.
Phil, you don't know how. Well, you probably do. I'm the
Oh my gosh, look at this. Give the kid a shot. There's literally nothing here. Cue ball up past the 7, 4 on the other side of the 10, right? 4 real thin, like this. And the cue ball up here, yeah.
Sorry, I'm still thinking about my name being brought up in a one-pocket game.
Does anybody know what happened to the 16-year-old that beat Yap in Singapore? No, I'm completely unaware.
Wow.
Hey, Ethan Bast, thank you so
Holy-
much for the compliment, man. Is it a J-Flower knockoff? I don't think so, Power Structure.
Even if he didn't, did you see that shot? That was like,
Say again, sorry. You want to replay?
I mean, even though he didn't get saved, which is pretty brutal. It was really nice how he used the 10 ball.
To stop the cue ball?
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh, look at this nice little masse. He's going to have a shot in the side for the 5. Oh my God, that's nasty. Ooh, that's nasty.
Like, even though you don't get saved, that's brutal.
That is brutal. Francis, how about you stop proposing matches that you want to play and propose a match that's even? Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys at the beginning of the stream, for those of you that have stuck around so long on Fedor's channel, check out the front of this room, guys. Check out the front of this room. Welcome to Pool Players Paradise. And not to mention, I'm going to whip the camera real fast here. Check out the bar. got a little, we got some pinball machines over here. We got beer everywhere. We got the boys watching us. They're gonna find out that we're turning to them. Let's see the reaction here from Dylan here. Here he comes. Here he comes. Daisy at work. Oh, we're back in action, guys. Here's the break.
Set him up so he can start practicing. Wow. I didn't know you did that, Francis.
Francis doesn't practice. It's called pure God-given talent.
I don't think you like it.
Yeah, AO, we are super spoiled out here, man. God bless you. Yeah. Yeah, Chevy Bob 20. Yeah, it's Hard Times Billiards, Sacramento, California. 30 tables in total, right? 30 tables in total? 32? 32? Yeah, come. You can check out the vibes.
Right over here. A little bit of room on that side. Jacket in the way.
Shannon Askew says, I already asked this earlier. When will Post Up have the blanket and pillow and most of all the fanny pack available in the Post Up merch store? So my plan was actually to work this whole next week in my spare time on getting the new merch site up. But that's going to have to be postponed because of the announcement that Melina, Mike, and I are going to be making in a couple days here. I've got something that I'm going to have to be working on quite a bit for the next coming month or so. So I'll still get the merch done within the next couple weeks, but it's going to be a little bit delayed.
Does that go?
How much did the kids Fargo jump after the AK tournament? Literally 1 point.
That's crazy.
Like literally 1 Fargo.
That's
Adrian.
crazy.
It went up by 1 point.
What do you got? What place did he get?
4th.
4th. And he beat. Did he beat Oscar? Who did he beat?
He was down 5-0 to John Mora,
Right.
because John Mora won the lag and then ran a 5-pack,
Oh, right.
and then he got the next 5 games. Adrian.
Oh, that's right.
Good Lord. Wow. Good Lord. What a shot.
Easy.
God, I hate how good he plays. Like shots like that.
The only way I'm making that ball, like, ever in my life, I'm all the way down, like, towards the 8 ball.
Yeah. Look at how he holds the cue ball for the 6 here too. Instead of playing for the side, because he just wants to follow the rock to the 7 ball. Let's keep it 100 though, Collins. You aren't playing lately, but if you're stealing, you're gonna get up. I would be disappointed if you didn't. Okay. No. He is looking really comfortable. Letting the cue ball go like that.
Yeah.
Someone who's not feeling really confident and comfortable with the way they're hitting the ball, they're just going to roll it and try to hold the cue ball instead of going back and forth. You know what I mean? Like that. Instead of going back into the shot line, someone who's not feeling like comfortable with their stroke, they're going to kind of like timidly stroke at that ball and try to and take the longer shot.
Yeah. Yeah, Jeremy's starting to look a little more like Jeremy.
Yeah.
And Adrian looks like he's starting to feel a little heat.
Just wants to play. I think he just wants to play. It's one of the advantages of being younger, right? Is you don't get caught up in the stories that we tell ourselves about what's happening on the table as much. You know what I mean? You just want to play. Well, I just got to make the ball, right? You think about it more simply like that. Generally, younger people do. They just think about playing the game like playing a game, right? And as we get older, especially people who find the game in their, late 20s and into their 30s and play only as adults, we kind of like tell ourselves the story of the hierarchy and how things are supposed to work or whatever, where the younger you are when you start to play and when you're playing, you're not thinking about all that stuff. You're just thinking about playing the game.
I guess I...
Well, you're a nerd, so you've always thought that way. People in the chat asking if the score is 6-5. I don't know. I just go with what the players say.
That looks like 4 to me. Doing the same thing in golf? Doing what?
Big queen.
Overthinking. Okay. I've only gone to the driving range on a mini golf course, so that's my experience with golf. For some reason, I've started getting a...
Ooh, baby. That's that... it seemed like shots
he's playing a lot quicker than he normally plays, it seems like.
Last, 2-3 weeks ago during the AK...
Yeah.
When the balls, when it was super humid in here, balls that were hit better than that were doing the same thing that ball just did. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but, well...
It reminded me of that tournament, the way that ball jarred up.
Yeah, but I mean, he just looked like he just shot it into the rail. Like it did,
Right. Yeah, I see. Yeah.
He didn't move it his last game.
Let's watch it. Let's watch it.
Ooh. Drama.
You are correct. It is 6-5. I think what happened was, watch this. I think he was, what? Careful, everyone use all them washers. No, you're putting it together backwards. Yeah, see these things? It's okay, so, yeah, just move out of there. Thanks. Yeah, it was on remote streaming. I'm doing some remote streams for a different pool. One sec, guys. I'm going to mute the mic so I don't make any noise, okay? Okay, crisis averted. Sorry about that. Grubbs was trying to update the score.
Ooh, Adrian, Jeremy versus Francis and Phil. I like that.
Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal, guys. I normally never do this, but I know both of these players. And I know that they both appreciate the accurate score, okay? So I am going to get involved in this one. I'm pretty sure that what happened was when Jeremy racked the balls after that game that he didn't mark, he looked up at the scoreboard to try to see if he moved the bead already. And he thought that since my scoreboard matched the beads, he probably didn't move a bead. So no,
are you gonna go?
I'm gonna go talk to him after this rack. I'll let him know that I rewatched the footage, and it definitely is when he makes this 10. It's 6 to 7.
What's that? In here? Since they started, I don't know. Seven?
Yeah, Jeremy had a feeling that the score was wrong anyway, so they were about to ask.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Joshua Holder, the only reason I say that is because generally speaking, especially if I don't know the players or, like, I'm not a part of, like, setting the thing up or, they just came to me and said they wanted to play on stream or something like that, generally the consensus is I'm just a streamer, and unless they ask me something and say, hey, what's the score, then I go back and investigate. But I don't instigate the change, generally speaking. If that makes sense. It's up to the players to mark their own beads. It's up to the players to make sure that they're, being honest with each other or whatever. But the second that they ask me to get involved, I get involved. But I usually don't go out of my way to correct things because it's not really my place since I'm just the streamer.
That's kind of the old school way.
Yeah. It's a little bit the old school way, yeah.
That's Heesh. I really like the Adrian and Jeremy versus Francis and
That would be compelling, I'd say. That would be a compelling matchup. But Adrian
he doesn't know the game enough.
Adrian and Jeremy would be talking him through a lot of stuff, yeah. But because Adrian has such good execution, Francis and Phil might not like it. If Jeremy can just talk to him about every single shot. Because he just hits the ball so damn good.
Yeah.
But it would be a compelling matchup. It would be curious.
Sounds like Phil doesn't want any game with Adrian though. Francis likes it.
Hey Collins, do players need to sign a release to be streamed? Was thinking of setting up a stream in my pool. I mean, I've never done anything like that currently. I would say if the stream ever gets to a point where by some miracle it's making a ton of money, I might introduce that. But it's not like I'm making a huge amount of money here, and it's very clear to everybody in the room that the game is being streamed, if that makes sense. Like, it's not like they would be able to tell me or tell any judge or anything that they had no idea that they were getting streamed to however many people. It's like on the screen how many people are watching and all that stuff. So I don't really think I have to hide behind any or be in fear of any litigation. But it's up to you. I mean, I haven't felt a need to do something like that yet. But if you feel like you need to protect yourself in that way for whatever reason, then do it.
Francis, I meant Tish.
Yeah. Fatih, I think I know what that's trying to say, but I'm going to call you Fatih. If you're thinking about doing a stream at your own pool hall, just do it. It doesn't matter how janky of a setup you start with or whatever. Just do it. Don't worry about like making it perfect right when you start. Just start doing it, because it's going to, every 6 months it's going to look unrecognizable to 6 months before. So don't get caught up in the details in the beginning. Just start doing it.
That's kind of how everything works, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah. I mean, we all just find the reason not. It's so easy to find a reason to not do something,
Yep. I wish I knew what you were talking about.
Good Lord, Jeremy.
Patty.
Yeah, I know. I know it. I know how you want it pronounced, but I'm gonna just call you Fatih. On the wrong side here. Yikes. Wait, say again? No.
I'd say the opposite, KS. At least the beginning of the set. It felt like it should have been like 4-1.
What was I just about to do? Oh yeah, check out this shot, guys. Just look at 7-7. Check this out. Yoink.
Boom.
And then this shot. Yoink. It's a lovely little kiss. And then this shot. Yoink. So good. And Adrian can just watch.
So would you have like teaching aloud, Kevin Bowie? Bowie?
Kevin Bui.
When you have like a good player and a worse player teaching aloud, you like that?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
no?
Oh yeah. That's like a huge part of the dynamic for, a huge part of the negotiation anyway. Andrew Myers, you should do it. From Illinois, that's a bit of a jaunt, though. Make it all the way out here. Yeah, limestone. I mean, I would say if you're having to deal with issues like that, then just post signage. You know what I mean? Like, just put up some signage to protect yourself. If there's signage in the room that says, live stream happening or whatever, then it puts the onus on the other person to decide whether or not they want to, put themselves in the room for that exposure or whatever. If it's a public place like a pool room, and there's appropriate signage, then they have nothing to stand on. Oh my, no, it's not gonna work. No, I think
I'm good. Thanks.
we're good. Maybe limit to 1 or 2 timeouts per game. More than that, it slows the game down quite a bit. Maybe 1 per game. Oh, I could see for time's sake. Yeah, I could see that argument. The amount of time it takes. Dude, I freaking love this song. It's one of my favorites.
Oh. He hit that.
Miles and Tristan, your orders ready?
Kick it past the 10. Yep. Wait. Yeah. Trying to hit the call on the 10? No. Just kick it past the 10. Get behind the 9 and the 10. I mean, I guess. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Kevin, yeah. I would agree with that. I would say that if you're playing a couple guys and you're allowing a little bit of coaching or whatever, and you're the other team and the team that you're playing is talking about every single shot, it's like, okay, guys, come on, let's play the game. Don't be afraid to say something like that. Are we going to play or are we just going to talk the whole time?
He made that look easy.
He makes it all look easy. Oh, thank you, Shannon. Yeah, our star, Hard Times Billiards, Sacramento, California.
He banks that one in. Oh, man.
Well, well, well. It's been the Jeremy Long show, huh? Check out the 1PKT merch, baby. Those sweaters are comfy, man.
Yeah.
I got my Amanda. I took a picture of her wearing. I woke up this morning and she's wearing that sweater.
Oh, nice.
The black one.
Nice.
And she said, "Oh, did you want it?" I said, "No, it looks good on you."
Yeah.
It's actually super cute because it's like way too big for her.
Right. I meant to buy one of Robert's AK shirts.
Oh yeah.
I was really disappointed I didn't get a chance to show up at all.
To what?
To the AK tournament.
Oh yeah.
What up, Lenny?
Is Adrian going after this combo after sitting in his chair for that long?
I mean,
Oh my god.
why not?
Good god damn it. That is a good shot.
Oh, why not? Oh my god. Is it? Wait. Oop.
Nice. Nice. Who you playing?
A kid, he said he's been playing for 3 years.
All right. Go get him. Check him out.
You've been playing for like 5 though, right?
All right. All right.
Get him. And he just gets it.
Why is he looking? Oh, he's just looking at the window because it's a tight window to get here.
I guess so. Drag shot.
That's so tough. What he just tried to do.
Yeah. I feel like those shots are easier with the drag shot.
Yeah. Yeah. I know the stroke you're talking about. Makes the pocket bigger.
Yeah.
Right?
I thought it was just me. But
Usually is. Very easy to pocket this ball. Very difficult to get on the 3 while jumping.
yeah. Oh.
Well, he's got to look. He's got to look at it.
I mean, you go after the bank, right?
Hey, thank you, Shannon. Yeah, hey guys, if you do enjoy this style of content and you're having a good time, the best way to support the stream is to watch on YouTube and click that like button, and you know the drill. Just feed that algorithm, baby.
Bank, run into the 6.
Later.
Oh, he's just going pure safe.
It's not going to be good enough either. He gave up a quarter of the 3 ball, if not more.
You pick at it, right?
I don't think so.
Well, I can't tell how much of it.
You can hit it pretty thin, like one rail towards the 8 and send the cue ball to block it with the 8, 6, and 7, I think. Ooh, he missed the whole ball.
He did good. Oh.
A little tap on the table from... He's smirking right now.
How that 9 ball's laying is actually kind of unfortunate. It's
Yeah.
like,
He did call the 3 in the side here.
I don't think it even goes. I'm hoping it goes past it. Yeah. That's a nice shot.
Dude, why was dogging it? I'm looking through the people who I've...
Oh, look at this.
Oh my gosh. I'm looking through the people that I've hidden from the channel, and dogging it was hidden from the channel. What? What happened there?
Yeah. Man. There's a few other people I'm surprised that you hid from the chat as well.
Who's that? Oh, our old friends from what were the common ones? Love chat.
Yeah.
Love chat, baby, love chat.
Oh. He was trying to run into that, says Captain Obvious. What? Okay. He just called it a 3-railer.
Well, where's he putting the cue ball? Is he sticking it on the 9?
I mean,
He's gonna try. Whoops. I need to text Mike, actually.
I'm surprised he hasn't complained yet. Wait, didn't he just... He just commented today, didn't he?
On Windows Open. On Facebook.
Is this
I must have been playing a joke on him or something one day and accidentally clicked ban instead of timeout.
Right. dead straight in. But still not. This isn't the greatest of angles. Is he just drawing straight across?
No good. Oh, maybe it's just good enough.
I think so.
Hey, thank you, Lenny. Have a good night, buddy. Hey, Collins, how's it going? When's the next
Good
big
night,
tournament
Lenny.
at Hard Times? The 2024 calendar has not been announced yet. It usually announces sometime near the end of January, sometime in February. No, Born Hype, I think I was trying to play a joke on him and time him out one day, and maybe I accidentally banned him.
Accidentally.
I mean, who wants that guy in their chat anyway? Whoops. I said, dude, I just texted him. I said, dude, when did Doggin' It get banned from my YouTube chat? He says, you blocked us? WTF, man. And I said, haha, I don't even know how that happened. It must have been early on when I hated you guys.
Ooh. Oh.
Dude. Clean.
Easy.
Oof.
It's easy.
Oof. I've seen Adrian get 5 games in a row on Mora. I'm not counting the kid out yet. Exactly. And he won those games against Mora. Yeah. Mora did not lose them.
It's tough to get safe out of this. Meh. Fedor and Shaw. Who needs them? Ooh, close. I like the idea.
Me too, KS. This is kind of goofy, actually.
Just draw straight. Only the 4-ball.
Yeah,
I mean,
'cause-
well, no, because you just play the 4 in the corner. Actually.
Yeah, you probably just have to play the 4 in the quarter now. Yeah, he got so greedy there. Ricard, what's up, dude? Hello
Jeremy's
from San
like
Antonio.
23, I think.
No, he's older than that.
Is he?
Yeah,
26?
25, I think. Hey, Collins, who made those transitions and animations? Did you make them yourself? No, I had them made by freelancers on Fiverr.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
27, wow. Sal says he's 27.
God, that was a great shot.
Speaking of accuracy, good lord. Holy crap. We got some super chats coming in on Fedor's stream. Shout out to Ricard in San Antonio coming in with a $10 super chat going out to Fedor Gorst, and then Power Structure, the $1.99 super chat. What is the art of the push? I have no idea. Who is Adrian's coach? Let me see if I can find a picture of him somewhere in here. You know where his picture is?
Well, I know his jersey
Over there.
is over there.
Yeah. Here's his jersey.
Is there a picture of it?
Does he not have a picture of himself up here? Okay, it's just focusing on the chain, guys. Come on. Whoops. Rookie mistake.
I feel like it's very Oscar-like to not have a picture of himself in his own
I know, right?
place.
Yo, Dominic Dunn coming in with a share on Facebook. What's up, Mr. Dunsky?
You missed a fair amount of Jeremy.
Jimmy, table 7.
Oh, that's a good break, too.
Hey, and a $10 super chat coming in on Post Up as well, Ricard. Thank you. You're too generous, man. Coming in with the $10 super chat says, he says a little something for, you know, for the effort.
God, he made that look so easy.
It is easy. It is easy when your name is Jeremy Long. Oh, did he leave a window for his queuing?
Yeah.
I think he did.
Yeah, he did.
Dom says, what a sick break. Let's rewatch that break. I was distracted. Ooh, Kissy on the one. The one was going to dress up over the corner. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Actually, Marty, first back by Marty, forward ready, Marty.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, he conceded the game already.
Oh, okay.
No, maybe not. Wait, what happened there?
But looks like just laziness.
What the hell was that?
He knew it was a wired bank.
He's playing the safe.
Yeah. I actually really like the bank.
Yeah, you like the bank better than that? Look at
I
this
do.
cue ball. Look at this cue ball. Oh.
Wired bank.
Okay.
Another wired bank.
Look how close it is to the rail. Whoops. So close to the rail.
This kid don't care. Boom.
Jimmy, you're needed on tournament room, Jimmy.
Oh my god. This freaking inverted camera is going to be the death of me. Guys, I have a new camera mount. It just got here today. It's at my house right now, so that will be fixed for the next stream. I'm so sorry about that. The reason that happens is because of this guy up here. Up here, my overhead is mounted upside down right now. I have a new mount that should fix that. Damn it. Come on, JJ. All right, let's see if we can do it right this time. Yeah, a little bit better. Little bit better. I know it still sucks, but... Jeremy has 11 now?
I think it's 11.
Oh, there it is. Okay, all back to normal now. What camera system do you use? How do you say it like this? Or how do I say it? It's a system that I've created myself out of a bunch of PTZ cameras and a video switcher and a controller, and it's kind of complicated. Look at this cue ball. How are you supposed to win? You know what I mean? Like this. Oh, tell me he got a jelly roll one time. No?
No.
No jelly roll this time. Hey, Oliver Thomas over on Fedor Stream. Thank you so much, man. Glad you're enjoying it. Every time the screen flips, I fall down.
Oh, Jeremy.
Speaking of falling down, here we go. A little opening, a little feeling of hope for the kid. Coming up a little short here? No, he's perfect. He's perfect.
Yeah, they've matched up quite a few times. Jeremy definitely has an edge in the long run, I'd say, but if you watched the very beginning of the match, it would have looked the other way. So.
Overcutting the ball nicely to get the cue ball to center table. Really nice.
And this is what he needs to do to get better, you know?
Yeah. Trust me, it's close enough. It is definitely close enough.
Yeah, exactly, Ricard.
Honestly, with this kid's ambitions, he should be hoping to be doing a similar type of set with like a 750 Fargo regularly next year. You know what I mean? Kid's got ambitions. He's got to improve quickly.
Look at that cue ball. I mean,
Look at that cue ball, huh? You made that happen. What's up, Daryl Rags?
it's my fault.
Welcome to the stream,
What
buddy.
up, Daryl?
Mr. Rags. It's got to be one of the coolest names on the internet.
That was brutal. Pool is dumb.
Pool is crazy, man. I mean, look at the layout too.
Isn't that always the way it is?
That's so sick. Cue ball's just squatted right in the middle of the table, and a ball just comes up and goes, dink, later.
Year-old in the mini derby.
Whoa! Don't do it to him. Oh my god.
I think it goes.
It's throwable. It's twistable, right?
Yeah. It's like he gave up.
That ball's tied up with the 5, though.
Yeah.
Watch this break, guys. Watch the 4 ball. Look at the 4 ball, the purple 4.
I think I said something here.
Dink.
Sorry, Adrian.
That's sick.
You play for the bank. I like the bank if I can get like kind of straight in on it.
Who's the child prodigy that was promising back in the day? Sheffield or something? You're talking about Landon Shuffett? Wasn't that it? Landon. And then there was Austin Murphy.
I was gonna say the one I know is from here, Austin. Yo.
Yeah, get in here, Camila. Of course you can come in here. I can't have it.
Why not?
I'm doing a dry January. I know, man.
Your lucky day, Eric.
Thank you so much. I know I want it so bad, dude.
I will have Collins beer.
Yeah, by all means.
Thank you so much, Camila.
Is this the peanut butter?
It is the peanut butter.
February.
I still don't know how I feel about it. I tried it earlier, but I'm gonna drink it.
You got a whole one to think about.
It's delicious.
My palate is confused. I don't know.
No, Adrian wasn't in here. It was JJ was in here earlier.
Yeah.
This man is locked in and on the hill.
All right, I think I like it.
Well, at least I checked.
Cheers. Grazie.
Yeah, get comfy.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, down. Oh, the 6 went down. This might be.
Yeah. If he makes a real good shot right here, it's probably over. And it's looking pretty good when everything's working. When everything's rolling. And you're hitting them good. Did you get past the 8 here? Did you get past the 8?
No, but I mean, pretty.
No way, dude.
I could make this jump.
Shut the hell up, Grubbs.
Yeah. See, I told you I could have done it. Yeah.
And you actually are supposed to hit that jump like a stop shot. Like to get over the 8 and control the cue ball.
Well,
I go all the way to the short rail and back out. I don't like floating into this. I like letting the stroke out a bit, you know? Because when I float into that, I feel like I come up short or I get straight in too often. This guy is a freaking monster for sure. Well, he just played too good, man. Adrian had so much of it in the beginning.
yeah.
But Jeremy just comes out and starts making it work. It's just so tough to beat when the guy's playing that good.
Yeah. Well, and you have to, you know, when you got your chances early on to get a pretty significant lead.
Yeah, there were a couple of pretty big mistakes. There were a few of them. But yeah, shout out to the chat. It says great match. They're loving it. I love you guys. Big shout out to Adrian and Jeremy for wanting to play and wanting to let everybody watch. Very, very, very cool. Very fun. We're going to have a stream on Tuesday for sure. And be on the lookout on the Facebook page, the Post Up Facebook page, and Windows Open for a little announcement coming out probably this weekend. So I'll tell you as soon as I close the stream. That's right. You sit in the booth, you get some privileges. Okay. Hey, yeah, glad you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for all those of you that hung out on Fedor's stream. Hope you enjoyed it, and consider hopping over to Post Up and clicking that subscribe button. We'll see you guys on some future streams. Oh, by the way, I'll be on Fedor's stream quite a bit this weekend because he's out there at the mini derby. So we'll see you guys soon. Have a good night.